sleepy earlier, but also because I have really had like 4 hours sleep. I usually only need 4 hours sleep, but it was like, yeah, broken sleep. So anyway, welcome if you're new. My name's Claire. This channel is for twin flames. I don't usually give the intro on the star sign ones, but I seem to be going into it. So everything I do is channeling, clearing, healing energy, light code activations. I'm hoping at least someone, or maybe even a few people, actually, because it's the Leo one, that would be really funny if quite a few people end up, before I leave. Because I'll probably be doing this, but I've been doing them for about 30 minutes. But I wouldn't be surprised because Leo Moon's my favourite. And I just like love that sort of Leo energy. So let's bring it in. But yeah, so you can see it's a dramatic title. So I haven't been shown the cards for like when I've got the title, because sometimes I've just got it intuitively and sometimes I've like just when I've got it from the cards, I've just quickly pulled them. Because I realised when I've done it before, I don't like that it's just sitting like Leo twin flames and then you don't know what's about until I get around to watching it. Because sometimes I don't watch it for like a couple of days because I can't be arsed. Especially not with some of the shit's come through with these. But anyway, so I pulled intimacy and then I pulled twin flames, and this has mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. I just actually want to check that you can hear me. I mean, there's no reason why you couldn't hear me because I never used to use a mic before, but you never know with the way that I've set it up. I just want to check. Because if I've linked it up, but it should just instantly go to what I was doing before. I want to check that I mean, there's no mic. Yeah. And also, right, this is really interesting. As I'm on my phone, I'm going to keep my phone out. As I'm on my phone, it says 2 people are watching, and it says 3 people have liked it. I was the other one though. But see on here, it tells me nobody's watching. So it could have been the case that other people were watching when I was doing the ones earlier, but whatever. So if you don't want to talk, that's fine. But if you do, say hi. If anyone was sort of dying to get a personal reading, if you look at the community tab and the options were there for I've got paid options like anything from like £10 right up to like 45. Again, I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've got energy to do that one. It's not very often somebody wants that, but I think I'll just probably go out on a limb and say, unless you're happy with me being lower energy. I mean, because actually the message is sometimes better, to be honest, when I'm a bit tired, but probably better to wait until next week. I'm just saying. But yeah, and the same, like, I don't know if I'll always keep that up, but if people want to use the inbuilt thing, you can just donate anything and I'll just like pull you a card kind of thing. But like I said, the free readings are strictly on a Leo moon once a month. But before you know it, we're there again because it's once a month and it's a couple of days. So I usually do it over the 2 days. But anyway, so and then finally, yeah. So what have I called it? Leo, your twin flame is ready for intimacy, all kinds, because obviously intimacy is sometimes just a polite way of saying X. And definitely not X with an X. This is actual energy. But it means like, wherever somebody wasn't wanting emotional intimacy, they're ready for that too. So, and the big bit was I wrote mirroring, but then possibly separating from someone. So I was going to actually say possibly going through a divorce. And the reason is because my hands went to that. I was like, oh, my hands went to those cards and I pulled married in reverse. So I feel that's pretty clear. So this could be, I suppose we could stretch it to someone is, breaking up from a union, like, like a connection with someone else. But I mean, it does say married and it's in reverse. So maybe for a small select few people, this could be like if you're twin flames and you've been married and then your separation could have actually involved like literally being in separation from your husband or wife. Do you know what I mean? Like, who knows? But like I said, I think it's probably mostly likely going to be people coming out of going through a divorce or, it's all finalized, because the other card was moving on, letting go, loving you. It means loving you as in loving yourself, and it's got free. It's also got ducks on it, so like walk the duck. So I think piecing all that together, that might be a bit of a walk the duck moment for the person they're going to. So if you're a divine feminine, male or female, you might not have known that this person was married, they might have kept that from you, like depending how well you know them or that, or how often you see each other. You just, people are able to do things like this. So, and the way that things are hidden and cloaked on the twin flame journey, it's all very mysterious. But yeah, I really do feel for at least someone, I feel they're saying to me as well. I feel for some of you, because I read the past, present, and future, there's some that it's kind of like somebody is still married to someone, and it could even look like that's highly unlikely, but it's still going to go this way. So again, just delivering the message. So again, it might still keep continuing the whole thing. I'll shuffle them again and see if it comes out. In fact, I'll shuffle them now. Let's see what drama comes out. So like I said, Leo moon is drama. It's my favorite. I mean, it's Leo is drama, basically. Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever you've got it, it's drama. And my Leo placement is my midheaven. So that's my work, my career, my calling. You're seeing me do it. That's why I'm very playful when I do what I do. But like I say all the time, whenever I talk about myself, by the way, it's because it's going to have something to do with it's, and I do talk about myself a lot on this. It's the way they make me channel. But basically, yeah, I really do feel, this is to bring out the Leo in you. So, the fun, the playful side. But like I said, that might not be all of you, because I come to life when I'm doing my work. And like I said, it's quite good that Leo's landed now, because I do need a bit of a pick me up, because the other ones were draining. Like those ones earlier were like, I was so exhausted, and I thought, I don't have enough energy to do the other ones. But like I said, I've been fed at mum and dad's, and I've hung out and just chilled a wee bit with my nieces. Not that they were really paying any attention to me, they were glued to their iPads. I'm only joking. My oldest niece is association, they're both really sweet, but it's actually sometimes the other one likes to sit and like hold your hand and stuff. But like I put my hand on my oldest one, and then she was watching her thing on the whatever, probably kids YouTube or something, and she had her hand on mine. So yeah, my nieces are very like that with me, because my Pisces energy, which we're moving into in about 3 hours, lands in my fourth house of like family. So yes, very, very just I'm a very mothering and nurturing, and I love children. I was just joking about that, my dad, that yeah, I'm basically, I love spending time basically by myself with dogs or with children, and that's probably in the order, and then adults if I have to. So I'm kind of joking, I'm kind of not. But right, but I help lots of adults through here. Um, yeah, and like I said, so that is just the truth. Very like to be alone. So maybe one of you is like that too, right? So, and I'm chatting like I don't know you, so maybe there's new people tuning in. So let's see what this is. So let's see if we can pick up on. Can we get a wee bit more about whatever the chat is about somebody going through a divorce or whatever? But yeah, closing this cycle. So, oh shit, I didn't. Oh my God, look. Yeah, so it definitely is, because look, it's look all the cards on the back again. So, marry. Oh, my right, okay. Well, look, again, take it with a pinch of salt, but look what's behind that, love child. So again, they could be telling that like somebody like rushed into a marriage or something because there was like an unexpected I don't think calling a love child is very nice, but whatever, like so rejected. But again, whatever that mixture is meaning, like, good lord, these cards are just extra. Anyway, so it is Leo. Closing a cycle. Let's just do that. I feel like I need another. Wait a minute, where's shit? Did I put the twin flame card back in? Where did that go? Hey Claire, I'm on the work path getting ready to try and go to detox. Good for you. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, look, shit. Look at that. I didn't secrets. I haven't told you everything yet. So absolutely, there's definitely something here about somebody didn't tell you that they were married. If you're a feminine, like male or female, this person could be now again. I wouldn't like to think that was like this person was like dating, sleeping with somebody and then whatever. But that's your business. You can email me if you need to get a personal reading to get more details about this. But closing a cycle again, I feel it's like something where this person. It feels more like this person is not coming towards you until they close out this karmic cycle. But yeah, we'll hold it up like that. So, is it in the? Right. And I feel, look, broken. I feel shattered about this situation. So again, if who knows how this has all sort of come about? It could be that someone's been like massively spiritually asleep, and they thought that this was the right person for them, and then boom, Uranus goes direct, which happened today, and this person's been hit with a whole load of feelings, and yeah, it's just sometimes the way the cookie crumbles kind of thing. Right, can we get a wee bit? Could we tell? Wait a minute, let's put them together. Could you tell me something about the feminine energy? I just saw the shallow card there. So again, that is how it tends to go, that before you sort of spiritually awaken, not for everyone, but definitely I've noticed with males in particular, it's like, again, it will be females too, but a lot of males I've worked with, it's like, yeah, just not really needing that emotional intimacy. And it was just kind of more detached and, chasing lust, but more detached from it. And this is not, with that intimacy card, that is not what I'm getting here. Like, this person is craving this twin flame connection now because that twin flame card came out. So could you tell us something about the feminine, whether the feminine is male or female? Secrets, like, look, I put two decks together. Secrets again. I haven't told you everything. So either you're the feminine, there's something you haven't told them. Like, God, maybe you're both really secretive and there's stuff you haven't told each other. And again, it doesn't need to be really shady stuff, but clearly we've seen what the secret is on the masculine side here. But it's kind of like that actually came out in reverse. So I think we could be saying that you're about to find out some kind of secret. Could you give us something else for the feminine? Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Yeah, again, I think they're saying somebody that wasn't. It feels like somebody that was very detached and not very open in the past, but it feels like it's because they were hiding something like that. Um, Ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. So I have to say, like, look, this might be triggering for some people, but it feels like somebody wanted their cake and eat it. Like, it's like somebody's held information back, or even worse, like I said, somebody's, however you met, however, because this could be 10 years ago, 2 years ago, 5 months ago, it could be yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's met somebody, they feel an instant spiritual connection, they do something about it, because it does feel like this went like into that kind of intimacy, and then they've pulled back however many times this happened, and it's because of that. So that's very specific. So don't make that yours if it's not yours, but you see bits of this could still make sense to you if it's not exact details. So tell us something else about the feminine. Karma and broke it. So we've got karma in reverse, consequences, cause and effect, debts, and broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. I feel in a weird way, right? It's like, if you are this feminine energy, it's like, I feel actually you've been getting good karma coming your way, and because of like something left you shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed, I feel this is somebody like has ghosted somebody, and it's like left somebody being like, oh, like, I thought me and this person had a connection, like, so again, I don't know how deep this went. Like, I feel like it's deep because it's about twin flames, but um, yeah, whatever that means to you. Right, give me something more about the masculine now. I love, you see my face when I do this, because I'm like, it just feels like you're plucking out thin air sometimes, especially when I'm tired. And it's like responsibility. So not only I already, yeah, I did say that because they're just talking through me. Not only was this person possibly, like I said, if it makes any difference, it doesn't feel like this is a happy marriage. It feels, but look at the kid. This card always cracks me up. There's a kid with a terrible haircut. I mean, that is just not fair on this little girl or boy. I really don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the jury's out, but they took this kid to a terrible hairdresser. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like, this person could have been in a situation where they're staying for the kid or children, however many children, and it was unhappy. And that's what I mean by, it's like, this person wasn't happy, so they've stepped out, to use the American term, but maybe they thought it was going to be like a one off sort of thing, and then, but whatever's happened, this person's been growing, self-focused, like they've been finding themselves, working on themselves, and I'm afraid it's too late to take action. And again, I feel that's got something to do with how long it's taken to end this connection. Now, I don't really like to do that, but let's just start. Can we get something about the karmic energy? Because we've given us so many specifics here. Space. I need more time to think. Yeah, I don't think this person wanted this person to go, the other one to go, and they've not given them any space really. But it's happening because we've got reunion. We will always come back to each other. So yeah, I'm trusting that's going to make sense to someone. Again, it makes more sense than to just one people. You know what I mean? One set of people. That this is an inevitable union, but there's quite a lot of difficult stuff there. So remember, actually, shit, I was asking about the karmic energy. So unfortunately, what that's oh yeah, divine feminine. That's actually, you know what I mean? It's oh yeah, look. I'm asking about the karmic energies higher self here is saying I just basically keep this person distracted and occupied because I know that I don't usually do this, but I'm feeling the energy of this person being like, I knew they were always going to go back to you if you're the feminine energy. And I've tried to stop that. Divine feminine, yin, feminine energy. Then look here, twin flames, chemistry, attraction, spark, passion, realizations. So it's like I said, it's kind of horrible because, like I said, not everybody's karmic partner is like a horrible person or anything, or even if they've done horrible things, like everyone can heal. I mean, there are pretty dark energies out there too. You know what I mean? Some people don't want to choose to heal. But look, realizations, epiphanies, understanding, awakenings, that's what today's about with Uranus direct in Taurus. But this is the karmic energy saying, I know what this connection is. I know they're meant to be with this person or you if you're the divine feminine, and I can't hold it back. So that's kind of, let's truffle some of these as well. And then we'll get out of this energy, get some, yeah, look, divine, look, wow, oh my God. The thumbnail options are like, there's too many. Look at that. So we've had divine feminine. Now I've just pulled divine masculine, spiritual awakening, downward spiral, ego death, chaos, ego death. So what I feel that this is the karmic energies. So all the karmic energies related to this are saying, I'm watching my, so remember, like this could literally be, I'm watching my either husband or wife in a masculine energy or partner if you're not married go through a huge dark time. Basically what this karmic partner is saying is that this can't be hidden. So I don't know whether you're the masculine energy that thinks you're hiding this from the karmic energy, but it's not hidden. So this could be a thing where where two people know something and they're not saying it to one another. Running. And now this masculine is not running from whoever the twin flame is. Thug in reverse. See, I wonder if I did think that it wasn't given anything shady about the karmic energy, but now I think it is. It's like not giving anyone any space to breathe. Hello, Alejandro. How are you? And not giving anyone space to breathe, knowing where they're going to go if this person lets go of them, if they get away from them. That's kind of what I'm hearing. It's not great. The energy's so fuck. See what I mean? Not just making this up, guys. Psycho. Crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. So this person might not even be you. If this is your person or you're the person, you might not even be with this person anymore, whether they're male or female. And they're a crazy ex, obsessed, that won't let go, that watch your every move, online, offline. Might check up with other people, what are they doing, are they seeing anyone? It's kind of obsessive, and it could just be energetic too, because that's very real. But this could be like I said, it could be, or I think it's like a messy divorce or something here. Divine. Now we've got divine feminine out of that deck. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's actually very overpowering. It's like the energy of this. Oh God, they're doing it again. Sorry, I'm actually just getting a flash of someone that I've connected with in the past, where it's like I can tell that it's going to. I know at least some people this is going to connect with, but like I said, it could be much further down the line. So again, I've no idea whether people that I'm sort of seeing here is going to connect with, but yeah, at some point there's either been a messy divorce that's closed out a karmic cycle, it's currently going through it, or it will go that way. So just bear in mind, if you know that your person is happily married, a couple of kids, whatever, it might not be that way, shady. Yeah. I think if that hasn't already happened, I think this masculine's going to find out this person's like way more shadier than they even thought. They put a love spell on them. So remember, love spell, bear in mind I said that and then I pulled that card. So love spell isn't just like somebody doing a hocusy pocusy kind of whatever, like, you know, the darkest of the dark. That could be like the way in which this person got together with you if you're the masculine, male or female, or isn't like of integrity. So like it's like what I've said before, like someone could have like really stalked somebody for quite a while, and then the way they met you be like, oh, you know, what's your name? You know, I'm such and such. But actually it's like this person, like it was very quite calculated. And it could even be calculated how this love child came about. I don't like saying that because it's that's why cards help, because it's came out in the cards. So but again, I don't like those words because children are beautiful however they come about. Even the ones that are, you know, people that trick people, because it doesn't always happen like that. And it didn't say, actually now I'm thinking it is, because love child and then love spell. So yeah, you can, yeah, again, it's not going to be relevant for everyone, but, or somebody's trying to do that to I love you. See, and it's all because this karmic energy knows that this divine masculine wants to be with their divine feminine, because we've had divine feminine, divine masculine from several decks. We've had twin flames, we've had reunion. Now we've got I love you with a guy with a ring in a box. So this person married the wrong person. Karmic ties. God. Sex addiction. It was that's what the queen bee, look. Lust pulled somebody away from the real divine feminine. Queen bee, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. Rejected. And then if the masculine isn't already rejecting that person, they're gonna. But some are still trapped. Moving on, letting go, loving you, free. Now it's in reverse. The what the duck card. We need to cut off somewhere, guys. It's like anyway. So let's get some more tea with these. Hustling. Oh, that's interesting because I didn't read it. One of those cards said hustling, and now we've got hustling from here. So they're like, to say it, it's important. Making it rain, focused on money, getting it. So I'm wondering if, again, I think that's backing up because I saw it twice. This person was focused on getting the money. That's what this person wanted. This person wanted to lock somebody down and make sure that they were secure. So sorry, horrible energy, but it's what marrying for money, right? Fuck, I cannot. See what I mean? So this is a very specific, don't make it yours. This is somebody that I'm feeling has watched somebody, targeted them, possibly even got them in a situation where a child is involved. And it was this person was after this someone's, it's very calculated. This is not everyone's, but it was very calculated. Too busy winning. And again, I think this person's thought they've won because they're keeping someone away from their twin flame. Again, this actually happens with a lot of twin flames. It's not always this exact story, but crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Who's that? Is that the karmic energy? Is that the divine masculine? So don't feel it. It's like creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. For me, sometimes that's about work, and sometimes it's about this. Sometimes it's about, I said this in one of the other ones, the karmic energy has been siphoning the sacral chakra energy of the masculine and the feminine because you're so linked. So unfortunately, when your divine masculine is like hooking up like that with someone else, not only is it basically it's the masculine gets charged up by the healing that the feminine is doing, but also if the masculine is sleeping with somebody else, like whether it's a wife or a husband or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's like they then get that energy from them. So it's really horrible to even think about, isn't it? But that is how it works. They're feeding off it. It's an energy vampire. And it's really interesting. I had a synchronicity only earlier today where someone was talking about something very similar. So this was an energy vampire. Very, you would reckon dust it off. And I feel that's now this masculine's energy is saying they're trying to put this behind them and get, you know, there's very similar ones today. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. I think they're just saying, you know, I want that to be behind me. So remember, some are still in it, but I'm now tuning into the group that are putting this situation behind them. Bad reputation. There we go. That card's not come out for weeks. But I feel that could have been something that, so whether this was an actual marriage or okay, it's like I feel like somebody's committed to somebody and then sort of found out they're not committed to them. And right, I just needed to, so again, there's I don't know if I want to even tap into that. Bad reputation. I think they're actually saying to me now, if this person was sleeping with like, cheating behind somebody's back, like there's a pot that has a love child come about through someone else. Steals your work. Yeah, there's that one again, feeds off you. Hooked. Yeah. Definitely an energy vampire. Don't know if that's going to answer that. Too busy winning, crying over you creeping. Right, this isn't everyone's either, but I feel like they're trying to tell me for some, this is like because this group of karmic energies were determined to hold somebody back, but they were seeing other people too. So, like I said, whether this is marriage or connection, it really doesn't matter in these days and age. People do that in marriage, whatever, each their own. But it's like I actually think like this person could have got basically knocked up by somebody else, but then tried to hold somebody back by claiming it was theirs and it's not. Same shit, different day. Carless. Be careful of car issues. Dirty offer. Bad reputation and dirty offer. Broadcast, draining energy. See, it's like after it's that's somebody, no facts, never has the facts, make shit up, lies. But I think that's some just confirming what I'm saying. So again, I don't like delivering and stuff like that, but that's in this Pluto conjunct the Mercury energy. Time's up too. I think time's up. I think don't worry about it. I think if this was you, I think you would know this and it would be confirming it. Ignoring. And I feel that's like this is why someone wants to put this behind them now. Moving silence, yeah. And again, do you know what I think it is? I think whatever this is, it just feels like even if somebody is in a situation like it's like somebody won't let somebody move on because they know where they want to go to. And yeah, wolf in sheep's clothing. That's a whole story that we've not got time to go any further into, but um scarcity tactics, like it's just this person's played every trick in the game to hold somebody back. Really sad, horrible. Don't do that, people out there, karmic energies. But I've cried over you. I don't want this to be over with us. This actually reminds me of one I done like in the summer, and it was like an omen. It was like actually it's very much shit. It's like the short. Where did I do that? No, it was in the picker pile. The picker pile that I done earlier. If you haven't watched it, um, it just you'll see it wasn't. It just came out with the cards. It came out with the cards that basically, there was an unexpected pregnancy. So there's a lot of that going about, but that doesn't surprise me because it's Venus in Pisces and it's going to go into the retrograde. That is confusion, illusion, it's lies, it's deception. So again, just you should always be very discerning and stuff like this. I see myself having kids with you. Like, well, fuck, what the hell does that mean? Oh, but no, like I think they're saying like, and then this person's been really upset because like there's been a situation, but like I said, that like whoever this is for it's like I think that there's some kind of weird situation where like you've somehow found out that like this person would sleep with other people and actually like this isn't your child. So again, it's like someone's pregnant and they're claiming it's yours and it's not. It's like fucking EastEnders or something. I'm sorry for lying to you. Was this still the one where it was? Oh God, I don't know. I'm confused with all of this now. Right, so let's kind of come out of this. I just shared one of your shamanic journeys on my community post on this YouTube channel, Claire. Thank you for all that you do. Well, thank you for doing that, Nathan. And I will go and check that out. I'm running on God energy right now. And I need to, after I finish the 2 signs after this, I need to completely switch off from YouTube, from my emails, and I just want to escape into, yeah, Love Island, basically. Love Island binging and get some energy back because I'm just wiped. But yeah, thank you for doing that. And right, so we've got open your eyes. If someone oh whoa, if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So yeah, that's all going to make sense to someone that I think somebody ignored the warning signs. And then unfortunately, I think it feels like someone successfully managed to delay something for a while. But like I say, really horrible again because now I'm seeing that. It's like, what's that film, Love Rosie? And it's horrible where the girl, they're in an unhappy relationship. They're not married, but they are engaged. Oh, actually, shit. Oh no, actually, they might have got married. Oh, I don't know, but I think somebody needs to hear this, right? Because when I watched that, that's what I got from it, and I did channel about it. But again, like I've said before, it's a shame I don't put some kind of way to signify the film because I bring the film into it. But basically, thank you. But but yeah, what I got from that film is it really doesn't matter who gets engaged, who gets married, whether the two of you do or one of you does, or whether there's kids involved or anything, as long as, always that the children are thought of first and stuff, which is why there is huge delays and all. It's not just that, it's like anything can cause delays because there's loads of things that get involved. But it's from that film, if you watch you'll see what I mean. It just doesn't matter. Like these two have known each other from when they were young teenagers. They've fallen in love, and she thought it's her that falls pregnant, like really young, to like the typical cool guy. And he runs away and like leaves her. And then so she brings up the wee girl by herself. And this is like a divine masculine energy, actually. And then but then further on in the film, she does actually marry the dad. So you'll have to see it to watch yourself. But he's a good looking guy, but he's a cheater. And it's kind of like, well, this comes, you know what I mean? And she kind of knows that she's in love with the other one anyway. So it is very twin flamey. But the twin flame also marries somebody else. And I'm giving the storyline away. So just spoiler alert if you don't want to know this. But if you it's a really good film, really moving. But he lives with someone and she's pregnant, but it's exactly this. Like they break up and she's really jealous. She can see that he's got a connection with this one he's in love with, Rosie. Um, but it actually turns out the baby wasn't even his anyway. So it's like, like there's quite a sad scene because it's like when he's telling, I think maybe he's telling Rosie because it's weird. It's like they're best friends, but he lives in America and she lives in England or whatever. It's something like that. And he's like, yeah, it's fine, I'm over it or something. But he's actually looking at a nursery that's all done up with it because they were split up by this point and in a cot and everything. So again, it's fucking evil, basically. But yeah, patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Let's put it mildly if it's that. But you know what I mean? It's like it's quite a unique situation I've picked up on there, and I picked up on something else before. It's someone's actually delayed a union by like a karmic energy, and it could even be like a karmic ex, by claiming they were fit in it, and it's not. It's just basically not the masculine. So we are a power couple, and I'm proud to be yours. Well, I'd say that's obvious with all the twin flame cards. I'm sending you signs. Are you seeing them? Right. So we didn't use any of the galactic cards. So let's get some of the galactic cards. In fact, did we get any of these? I want to see if I'm I'm planning. I fantasize about showing you off to my family and friends. I want everyone to see us together and how happy we are. I'm so proud of you. I haven't even got the energy to unpack that. I just don't know how that would go down if that's I think it's like bits and bobs of what would make sense to people. But it's kind of like it's I think maybe this has just been completely toxic all round. And this person dreams of the day when they can be in this healthy union and that be a thing. Um yeah, because I'm in love with you. And I think that's the whole point. This person was never in love with and I love that they gave me Love Rosie because, like I said, it's sad, and it's one of the few films I watch, and I actually do feel sorry for karmic energies because there's even a point at that guy's wedding, and they've just gotten married, and she's meant to be a supermodel, which again, this is why it doesn't matter either, and she sees the moment where he's looking at Rosie, and he's you can tell, you can see when someone's in love with someone, and she's like, you know, the karmic energy is like looking like you can just tell because Rosie's just given the speech about being happy for her best friend, but she says it more in the way of my best friend that I'm in love with. You know what I mean? So thank you, Claire, for always supporting me. Oh, thank you, Nathan, for always supporting me. And yeah, Nathan, do you want a wee when anyone? No, I'm not going to do that every time, but I did say when anyone sort of donates, usually if I've got energy and time, I will pull a wee card because I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll just wrap this up with some. Let's see. Let's get some of these labyrinth. Oh fuck me! Look at this. Does this not just look at this? Confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. But wow, so this must be someone's story. Like, I'm really sorry if this happened to you because that is like horrible. But I feel somebody has done some kind of love spell that, like I said, just to translate, there are people out there, you'll be surprised. There's people out there that will do things like that. And I think this person has paid somebody to do something weird, or the love spell is that they've lied, manipulated, and caused some kind of illusion. And you know, this is like I could go as far as say like there's love spells and there's confusion illusion and there's tricks that people can actually send to like divine feminines and divine masculines to do weird stuff as well to confuse things. So yeah, you'd be surprised the weird sort of mirroring things that can happen to in a way to get a message across. So very complex, and it feels like that's what's went on here. But this guy's like, fuck my life. Can you imagine being? Yeah, because it feels like let's just go with this. This guy was on his way to the one that he wants, and then somebody pops up that they're either with that they're trying to leave or that from the past saying that, right? Like fuck my life. But then you actually find out when you're trying to that it's not, right? So that's yeah, feelings. Take time out to explore deep emotions you're feeling. But then I think the surprise is it's not you know, it depends which way you look at it. It's not a nice surprise that um yeah, I don't really want to, yeah, it's just a head fuck. That's what I feel. I'm feeling the person's emotions. Surprise. You may be about to be surprised. So again, this looks like a good surprise. So I feel there is something nice, like a nice surprise coming towards you if this is like somebody coming towards you. But I feel they're also because it's this awakening, shake you up to wake you. It's oh, wait a minute. Oh God. There's something about cycles. Um Rhythmic cycles, tune in with your body, earth, moon, and sun. The moon and the sun's divine feminine as well. Ancestral clearing, clear what you may be carrying from those before. And it feels like the karmic energy is carrying a toxic cycle of like, I don't know, like people like trying to hold somebody back with children or something. Be activated by love and light from the portal within. Wash away inhibiting identities. Is who you present to the world aligned with your depths? And I think the lesson that any masculines that this has happened to is that to you know when you don't be who you truly are, you attract other people that wear masks, and sometimes it's in a much darker way than being fake, opening up. And it's teaching this masculine to you know to open up. And I'm oh it's that one. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart, say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, everlasting kind of love. I want you to know that I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this and you need to hear them. So bear in mind, like, if this is past, you could see why that would be really difficult for somebody to come forward. But if this is present, it's all going on, and you know, it's again, it's like I just feel you would find out about this because this is like quite unique. Yeah, but look, they're confirming it. Look, there's that. That is my card for a karmic has done something like that, and it should be a nice one because it's got a beautiful pregnant woman on it. But I just always that's what it says to me. Sometimes it's about a pregnant empress, divine feminine, but I'm blessed beyond the measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I'm so grateful for you and give thanks to divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You're a precious gift in my life. But yeah, again, I'm going to have to stop that there because I need to do the other ones. But yeah, Nathan, would you like me to pull you a card before I go? Actually, I've been. Oh wait a minute, I'm going to have to read one of them because I have been pulling one of these for all. It feels only feels fair. Give us one. Oh, that was quick. Wow. And I nearly never done it. Rooster Mama. That came out in the pick a pile, right? So that even that with all those cards. this is about, and I said that's either about a mother of either of you or a mother of a child. So look how that goes down. So it's that's the confirmation. 16, and it's the tower card. So yeah, it's this is basically quite calculated, but this is someone that's tried to hold somebody back by dirty offer. I feel it's like more dirty tactics. I know it says dirty offer, but like, and this person's got a bad reputation, whether it's known or kind of hidden, shady. It's something's come out here, so this would make sense. Rooster Mama is her own person. She's a rebel, a maverick, blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, so basically, I read this earlier. What's Pick a Pill? This card is about. It feels like this is a feminine, is free spirited, whether you're male or female. But this feels like a male and a female. It feels like a female divine feminine has been shining the light, and you're helping this person out a dark time. And that's what I'm saying. Don't make this yours if it's not yours. It's rather dramatic, but yeah, it's so specific that you would know it if it was yours. And I think this wouldn't. I wouldn't be like enlightening you to this. I think you would know this was your situation. Or yeah, so just let me know, and I'm praying for that because that's a horrible situation. So give me a card for Nathan before I go. Rising to Palladian frequencies, sacred bond, healing, clears space for higher energies. Yeah. So Nathan, I feel that's just following on from your personal cards that I done yesterday. There's just but particularly, oh, and this came through, and I think this came through in the pick a pile. Yeah, it must be the pick a pile or one of the ones I've done today. And actually, those some of the things that I don't know if you've seen the ones I've done today. That was Capricorn and Virgo. That's like your sun and moon, isn't it? Or is your moon? No, your I always get your moon and your wait a minute. I know that your Capricorn sun and the Libra and the Virgo. Libra rising, Virgo moon, is that right? Or the other way around? But anyway, so check them out if you haven't seen them. But I feel the Palladians are working with you right now. So, like I said, I work with the Palladians and everything I do too, but I feel whether you're aware of that or not, just look out for that kind of frequency about you just now. It could be in your sleep, but they're helping you to clear and heal right now. Oh, look, and I know you'll like this because I know you like that term too. Look, heaven on earth. All are invited, fifth dimension, new earth, spirit, and matter. So again, the Pleiadians are really helping you. That sounds so galactic, doesn't it? But remember, this new moon is in my first house of communication. It's like you're a part of creating this heaven on earth, and the Pleiadian frequency are really helping you with that. Cap, Sun, oh yeah, so I was right, yeah, Virgo moon. Right, great. Well, I hope that wee message helped you there. And if you want to catch me on the next one, guys, let's see what the next one is. And like I said, just see this as your I was going to say Friday night. This is my Friday night because I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I am just chilling. So what have we got for the next one? Cancer. So I'm going to do Cancer next. So join me for Cancer, and the last one will be Gemini. Last but not least, Gemini. But I'm going to do Cancer, where I don't have any energy. So thanks for joining.